Cancer, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for choosing my channel. Today's reading is timeless, it's general, it's for the Cancer Collective. Cancer all placements. It is a couple's love compatibility reading. Are you in tune? Are you still in tune? What is going on in your relationship? Are there profound differences? So, two piles, that's you, that's them, and at the end we have an oracle just to find out what you're really thinking about the relationship. So, let's begin. Cancer. Sorry about the lighting here. The sun is shining into the window. It's a bit difficult to I do like to use natural lighting as I'm sitting here right by the window, but it's difficult when the sun is just shining in. But you know, we'll manage, we'll get there. So, where we are right now, as it stands, this relationship, top row's you, bottom row's them. Well, you're hermiting, you're withdrawing, you're going within. Trying to consult that inner guiding light, that inner voice of wisdom and knowledge. Lessons learned, you're obviously having some doubts. There must be a reason why you've come to this reading. So, you're withdrawn. You feel withdrawn from the relationship here. They have the judgment. They have call to action. It is their move, isn't it? So that's basically it. It's their move, and also you feel it's their move for some reason. We don't know yet. You're depicted as the Knight of Wands. Hang on a minute. No, you're the Queen of Cups here. Knight of Wands. So, that's them. They've injected themselves into your row of cards here. So that means it's very important to them what you're thinking of the situation and what you're going to decide after your period of withdrawal and going within and thinking about it. They want to know, they want to be there. The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Fire. They want to be there and they want the results. They want to see what you've got to say. Now you're still turned away from them here. They want to build a future together with you. They're very keen with the Three of Pentacles here. Very keen to build a nice relationship with stability, solidity, balance, safety, security, and integrity. It's very important to them to feel secure in the relationship. That's why they've come up here and they're keeping an eye on you. So perhaps they don't want you withdrawing too much, because then the gulf, the distance will grow. You have the Six of Wands here, the Six of Fire, contemplating. Six of Wands is a card of victory and success. Some hard work's gone before. You feel you've got things under control here right now in the present. And you've conveyed that to them, so they know that you feel that you have things under control, your emotions, your thoughts, your opinions about the relationship. Now they're going in withdrawal mode here. Transformation, healing, withdrawal. They're taking a break, replenishing their energies. They're finding the whole thing a little bit exhausting. But it's understandable because they're the Knight of Wands, you're the Queen of Cups. So there is perhaps an age difference, a difference of inexperience. You are the more experienced person, you're the more self-assured, you're the more self-confident person. But you are also the more emotional. Of course, the Queen of Water, very much in control of their emotions, but making decisions with the heart. Whereas the Knight of Wands, the more passion, they make the decision with their passion, their gut feelings. And that's different to intuition. That's more of a hunch, that's more of a stronger feeling that they'll be putting out at all times. So they're Nine of Wands, they're seeking a place to release their burdens after this period of introspection, replenishing their energies. They needed that to release the past here. They've got some issues with the past, they've got some things to clear up within themselves. They're working on themselves, they're doing shadow work. They are working on their insecurities, perhaps because you're the more experienced person. They're working on their self-respect. They could be working on they could be anxious. They could have some inner fears about this. They're trying to put on a good front here. They're trying to appear self-confident and in control as well. So it seems to me there's control issues in this relationship. There's pushing, there's pulling, there's so you're pointing away from each other here. That is significant. Next up you have the Seven of Cups. You've got to make a decision. They've got the Death card, Death and Rebirth. They're going through some very important transformation. They are closing off a life cycle. They're closing off an old cycle, they're beginning a new cycle. And that could totally transform, well, it will totally transform the relationship. You are in mid-cycle, let's say. You have self-confidence, you know that you're on the right track, but they have some inner doubts and they're working on it. You're going to have to make a decision. There's several options and opportunities open to you. There's doors opening. Now you have to make that decision very carefully, very considered. Very slowly. You can't rush into this decision because it's going to affect the relationship. And you're going to have to live with the consequences of that decision. It's going to have a profound effect. So, this is very, well, to say the least, it's interesting. So let's see what you're really thinking. The Mountain, oh, Capricorn had that as well. And the King. That is very, very interesting. Okay, so Knight of Wands is transforming into the King. They're closing out a life cycle. They're maturing whilst you were in this relationship. They are maturing. You withdraw, you're the hermit up there in the mountain, trying to find the answers. The King is getting on with transformation into this kinghood. The Knight, is getting into the transformation to the King. So that's why you feel a little bit conflicted, a little bit confused, because I don't see any communication cards. The only cards with swords is the Four of Swords, and that's the card of healing and rest, recuperation. There's no communication here. Now that is the problem. That is the problem of the relationship here. We have very, very little or no. Yes, we have everyday talk. We have hello and how was your day and that sort of thing. But you're not discussing the future. You're not discussing your true feelings. Neither of you is. They're concerned with their transformation to make it to the next cycle, and it will release their burdens of the past, and they're trying to heal. And they're still trying to build a stable relationship with you at the same time, so maybe they're a little bit overworked when it comes to their emotional feelings here. And you're trying to keep your calm, your cool, as the Queen of Cups, telling them, yes, I feel it's okay, I feel in control, and trying to project a cool, calm, and collected persona. Now, whether they're buying that or not, I don't know, but they're growing into the King. They are going through a new door. There's optimism, there's positivity, there's self-confidence, and it's the seal. The deal is sealed with the Divine. The Divine has sealed their transformation from the Knight to the King, and it's going to be a profound change for them. So the only way this can go on successfully, which it can, I don't see why not, is communication needs to be had, and it needs to be addressed with real feeling, with real interest. You need to express the questions you have for them. they need to express their newfound role of king. So you're going to have to make adjusting from a knight to a king. It's going to be then the queen and the king together, isn't it? So that possibility, are you embracing that or not? Needs to be communicated. That's it, basically. There we are. This is how we stand. We need to communicate here. Address the transformations, address the feelings on either side, coming to a common understanding on how to proceed in this relationship. So, Cancer, that's what I have for you today, for your relationship comparison. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button. I will see you in the next reading. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.